Welcome back, everybody. My name is Joseph. If you're just sitting down here for the first time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Welcome to our live trade room. It's a Friday. So thank you all for being here with us. Once again, my name is Joseph. We've had another great week here. Finished up a great week here in the trade room. Just shy of 200 ticks of profit today here in the live trade room. We'll do a quick recap of the trades we took. I want to talk about a couple really great clues we got today, which help us make some great money on the Russell and on crude oil. Before we talk about those clues we used, though, I want to remind all those guests out there, there is risk out there in these markets, so please be careful. You know, when I first got started doing this over 11 years ago, nobody told me to protect my capital. Nobody told me there was a difference between a high percentage trade and a low percentage trade. Nobody told me that if I risked less than 4% of my account per trade, I could dramatically extend my trading career. Nobody told me to be careful to live another day. Nobody told me about market personality. Nobody gave me a trading plan. I had to learn on my own. And I learned by doing and by making mistakes and by making losses. Now, the good news is that you don't need to go through that. You don't need to bang your head against the wall for 5, 6, 7 years like most traders do. Okay, I'm going to shorten that learning curve significantly. I'm going to give you a 20-day plan. 10 days of practice, 10 days one contract, learn the basics first, and you're off for the races. I'm going to give you a specific plan how to get started in a very short period of time. It's going to tell you exactly what to do and how to do it. So you don't need to go in and learn all of the information you need. All you're going to do with me is take your trading plan and follow your plan. Then, after about 20 days of doing that, you'll have your own personality opinions on what you want to make changes to that plan. You want to be a scalper, you want to be a swing trader, you want to do this, you want to do that. We'll work together and make small adjustments. So I'm looking forward to sharing this trading plan, looking forward to sharing all of our results with every one of you guys as a member. Don't forget, we do members trainings 4 times a week, Monday through Thursday, where we dig in, we roll up our sleeves, and we get dirty here, going over all the questions, all the topics, we review the trades, anything goes. So as you can see here, I had a pretty good day today. Relatively good day. We've had a pretty good week. We've made just shy of $10,000 this week here, a little shy of $2,000 today. You can see the fast track made more money than the advanced today, and you'll notice began the day a little bit sloppy. Day began on gold. Try to get into gold here. 3 small scratch losses in a row. We then saw crude at the lows. We picked up right away today on crude oil. Crude oil was at the lows, so we bought the lows on crude. Some nice winners there on crude. The Russell was also at the lows. We bought the lows on the Russell, bought the lows on crude. I still kept having a hard time on gold. I couldn't get anything to work for me on gold today. Got a little bit out of it, but not that much. And finished up again on the Russell. Buying the lows of the Russell, buying the lows on crude. I got that darn loss there last trade of the day. That Russell trade short ended up being a huge winner, but I got into it right before the speed just slowed all the way down. It sat there for about 30, 45 seconds. It was close to the support level below me, and I got out of the trade early for a small loss. It then proceeded to tumble a good 50 ticks down. So the last trade of the day is a loss for me, but if you stayed in that trade, though, boy, it was a huge winner all the way down to 87. A huge 50-tick winner there. So we began our day today with 3 clues. What were the 3 clues again? Quickly, let's review them. The 3 clues we began the day with were, first, from the news. Now, the news, what about the news? First of all, it's a Friday. Fridays always tell me, get in early, get out early, and during that process, be very patient because you're going to see times of good volume and bad volume. Friday mornings are classic. You're going to see nothing happening. You'll almost be falling asleep at your desk, and then all of a sudden, wham, right? Something comes out of nowhere, no news, nobody speaking, no apparent reason for it, but all of a sudden we get about 20 minutes of good market personality, and that's what we looked forward to today on a Friday. So a Friday morning, we knew that we were going to get windows of opportunity, windows of market personality. And you're going to see here on my results today, those windows definitely happened. We definitely had times when we did not take any trades for a while, and there were times we took a lot of trades right at once. So there were times when it was slow and times when it was fast. And then remember, Friday morning, don't get left holding the bag. After 10:45, I'm looking for lunch setting in. After 11 o'clock, you've got to have a really good reason to be trading, guys. And as I always say, it's only rookies or people who have no choice are trading after 11 o'clock. My boss is going to kill me if I don't get out of this position, or I'm unaware of why I shouldn't be trading after 11 o'clock. Bottom line is, there's nothing trustworthy after 11 o'clock, and the volume drops just enough to allow all the sharks out there in the crude pit, in the Russell pit, I'm sorry, not the Russell pit, there's no Russell pit, in the gold pit, in the euro pit. When the volume drops a little bit on a Friday morning, all of a sudden it gives you the ability for all the sharks to come out and start pushing price around, telegraphing their trades, fooling all the rookies out there. So we knew get in early, get out early. And then we speculated that with 8:30